Introducing Big Border Taco, just 99 cents. We added more beef, more cheese, tons more crunch. In fact, the Big Border Taco's so big, we had to beef up our trucks.
There's nothing ordinary about it, Taco Bell.
All great cars are built from the ground up. But to build something truly extraordinary, we had to dig a little deeper. Introducing the new Acura CL Coupe. Further proof that luxury doesn't have to be boring.
I've cut it 3 times a week, but never too low. I've watered it, I've fed it, I've talked to it. Careers will be made on it. It does not fear the occasional weed or the suicide squeeze. They will spit on it, but they will wear it home. This is my yard, and you can play on it if you're good enough.
True Value, a proud sponsor of Major League Baseball and yards everywhere.
I'm always on the road, so I use my calling card every day. But MCI friends and family only covered my card calls to home, so I got AT&T True Reach Savings. Now, wherever I'm calling, I'm totally covered. Now, that's being backed up.
AT&T True Reach Savings. Save 25% on all types of U.S. calls on your AT&T phone bill when you spend just $25 a month. Proofs on the bill.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Savings on all kinds of calls. That's your true choice, AT&T.
We're more than halfway through the 4th round of the NFL draft. It's a long round because compensatory selections are at the back end, and we'll explain that when we get down to them. Miami's on the clock, so let's bring in Chris Mortensen from Miami. Jimmy Johnson has been busy. Now time to do some selecting, Mort.
Well, Mike, he actually picked up another draft pick with that trade with Kansas City, so he started with 9 picks before he selected Kirk Pointer a little bit ago, the cornerback from Austin Peay. And, you know, they picked Dorian Brew last night, another cornerback from Kansas, and both these guys are similar. They both run real well, and they're both played a lot in man coverage. And somebody pointed out that, hey, they don't look like they're real good tacklers. Well, Jimmy doesn't care. He says in their scheme, his guys don't have to tackle. All they got to do is cover the wide receiver. And, of course, in the AFC East, there's been a lot of wide receivers picked. So Jimmy looking a lot for defense. In fact, it's been a very active war room today. In fact, also a little bit more crowded war room. Yesterday, coaches weren't allowed into it with few exceptions. Today, you see a full room, all the coaches in there, because the coaches are very actively involved in evaluating talent. And Jimmy is using all their resources and certainly letting them get involved in this day where they do, as we mentioned, have 8 more picks left in this draft. And Jimmy expects to get a lot of